What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and we are coming out of home time, and we are going from Lincoln to Aurora, Nebraska. We're gonna pick up there, and we're taking that load to Victorville, California. So come along for the ride, and we'll talk on the way over there. All right, my friends. So we are already driving on I-70 going westbound, and we are here in Colorado. I'm sorry, I totally forgot, that I should have recorded where I went and pick up the food, the pet food in Aurora, Nebraska. But I was just trying to get it going right away, so I didn't have my camera ready or nothing ready. So, and I was just coming out of home time. But then when I took my break, I kind of set that up real quick. So here we are. We're going on 80 West, and I looked at the weather, and I should have good weather all the way to Victorville, California. Not even rain. You believe that? Not even rain for a change. So it's unbelievable too. Last time I went through here, I've been going through here a couple of times now. Like I went like maybe 3 weeks ago. I went to California too. So, yep. Now we are here again, and look at this beautiful weather. I can't complain. It's really nice, the view. I like Colorado is one of my favorite states to drive through. I have a lot of several ones that I really like to drive, and I really enjoy no matter how many times I go through them. But it's just you never get tired. You never get tired of driving through the same places, especially here in Colorado, in Utah, in Arizona, and California too. So, yep. Well, anyways, I'm just glad I'm all the way over here now. I was driving on I-76, and you know that once you getting close to Denver, Colorado, it was a lot of traffic. They have a lot of construction going on there right now. So, and you just, oh my God, it was just like maybe 5 miles per hour and 5 miles per hour. And I was like, oh my God, are we gonna get out of here or what? So, but, you just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient, especially on those construction zones. That's when you gotta try to be very safe. That's the main places that you really want to be paying attention and everything, because there's a lot of people that they are distracted, and or anything can happen. So you just gotta be always paying attention on those construction zones. That's the main thing. Keep your distance. That's one of the main things, keeping the distance, because a lot of people sometimes they just brake really fast, or somebody gets in front of somebody or whatever, and then here we are, everybody's stopping. So if you have a really good safe distance, that's gonna be good for you, because you're not gonna hit anybody. Even if you leave your distance, especially, sometimes we leave our distance, and then people just use that to get in switch lanes and get in front of you. But just get it back again. Somebody gets in front of that, then just slow down a little more, until you get out of construction. That's as a trucker, you have to be patient. That's like one of the main things. You gotta have a lot of patience, a lot. I really like to drive going through this tunnel over here. There was one time actually that I went through here to this tunnel, and the lights, like half of the tunnel didn't have lights. Like they were like gone. Like it was super dark, man. Even though you have your headlights on, you can see anything. And especially if there's no other cars coming, going. So it was really dark, and I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, it was kind of scary that one time. But now it seems like all the lights are good. So But it'd be scary if all the lights go off, man. God damn. But yep, we almost out of this tunnel. Yay. Any minute now. Any minute. And boom. That big old bump. That always gets me. Every time, you know. Doesn't matter if it's the end of the tunnel, the beginning of the tunnel, or the beginning of a bridge, or the end of the bridge. There's always like that big bump. But yeah, okay. So we are over here, and this. I think they still have some little construction going on here in some little places, and I think no trucks on the left side whatsoever. They even have it painted on the road, you know, like it says no trucks, you know, like the drawing of the truck with the red line right on there. That no truck. There it goes, right there. See. But yeah, and it's still, you know, you sometimes you see some other trucks that they don't care. I don't know if they don't see the sign. Okie dokie. So believe it or not, you know, I speed up this going up the hill, but I was going really slow. You know, like I got slow all the way down to like 35 miles per hour, and I think the gross weight was almost 76,000 pounds. So yeah, these hills were kicking my ass, like literally just kicking my ass, you know, going all the way up really slow. But then in the downhills, you know, it was nice. But going up, man, oh my God. It was so slow. But I enjoy watching the view, you know, it was pretty nice. Pretty nice. I can't complain about the view, man. I love it. I freaking love it driving through here. Especially when there's no bad weather going on. You know, it's a nice and sunny day like today. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. So, but we still got quite a few hundreds of miles to get there yet. But we're cutting down. I'm gonna shut it down. I think I need to put fuel in Salina, Utah. So once I get there, I'm gonna see if they have spots left or not. If they do, then I'm gonna park there. But I'm gonna fuel first and then park and hit the road early in the morning. But that's the plan right now. That's my pre-plan to get to that fuel solution. Fuel, take a shower, eat, go to sleep, and get up early in the morning, and you start doing it all over again to enjoy these beautiful views, guys. But so far so good. I haven't seen no accidents or nothing yet, so that's pretty good, you know. It's pretty nice to see, you know, when there's nothing going on the road. Just the open road, man, it's just beautiful. I love just driving on the open road. All right, so I made it to Ghost Rock Canyon, and usually I always stop here. You know, it's pretty nice just to sit here. They got like little benches around here, so you can just sit down, you know, and I make myself a sandwich. I had an apple and a banana, and then just look at the nature, you know, listening to the birds and the wind. You know, it's pretty relaxing. You know, it's nothing like taking a break in a place like this. It just relaxes your mind, you know, and just I don't know. I don't have any words to explain the feeling, but it's nice, you know, just to stay here and the 30 minutes just went like flying. It's just like when you're taking a 30-minute break somewhere else, and you're just like looking at your clock, and it's just like, my God, the time is not moving. But here the time goes flying, but it's so peaceful. It's just like very relaxing. So I always stop here when I drive through here and take my break here. Very nice. And we made it to Salina, Utah. Good morning, people. So we're starting our day now. It's already sunny, and the day, it looks beautiful just like yesterday. Thank you, God, for this beautiful day. It's just amazing. But yeah, we're we're gonna hustle today to try to make it all the way to Victorville, California, to make our delivery. So, and I think if everything goes right, I'm putting traffic and all that, and once I get out of Nevada, and you enter California, is 55 miles per hour. So we'll see how it goes. So I have a friend, we used to work together before I was a truck driver. And after I became a truck driver, he told me, he's like, hey, so why is companies always hiring drivers? And I'm like, because you know what? I told him, I said, I'm gonna answer this question in YouTube. That way you can watch my YouTube video. But anyways, here you go. The companies are always hiring because there's always drivers that are retiring, especially all the company drivers that work in companies, big mega carriers and stuff like that. But from the year 2019 to 2028, they have an amount of 600,000 drivers that are gonna be retired by 2028. So that means it's like 66,667 truck drivers that retire every year. So that's the reason that companies keep hiring drivers, because of that, because there's always somebody retiring, man. So they gotta hire drivers, you know. I know a lot of people, in the company that I work, that just retire, every month, every 2 months we get somebody that is gonna retire. I was talking to some other driver the other day. He was already 70 years old, and he's still trucking, but he was gonna retire this year. I don't know which month, but he is. I know, like last year, I met 4 guys from Crete, that they retire already. They're like done, so it's just like we are losing drivers, and we're getting new drivers. But it's just like it's kind of hard to get good drivers nowadays, because everybody's just coming in and they think they're gonna make money. I know they just it is they have to learn, first. It takes a while to learn the whole trucking industry. It's not just about driving the truck, and it's all about it's more things include. You gotta plan, you gotta check your hours, you gotta also take care of yourself, your health, what you're gonna eat. Try to eat a good healthy meal or two a day, and do exercise. You gotta balance all that every single day, man, and family too. So yeah. All right, so we already made it to I-15. Now we are driving on I-15, and this one pretty much is gonna take me all the way. I mean, all the way to California. I think I'm gonna get into like a California highway over there, like maybe like 8 miles. That I'm gonna drive on that highway. Once I get out of this I-15. But yeah, this one is going all the way, man, and we're supposed to be there around 5 p.m. California time. So yeah, we're doing good time. We're already on I-15, so that is a plus. And it's very nice. The day, like I said, we're not gonna have no rain, no nothing whatsoever. All good weather, no wind, nothing. It's a beautiful day to be trucking. So hopefully we don't encounter any traffic or any accidents, and then we should be there on time delivery. Okie dokie, I got my water, and we are ready to keep on rolling. Getting to the park here, that the mountains look super cool. So I'm gonna be quiet now, and let's start going down these hills. All right, my friends, so we are here in Victorville, California, really close to the delivery, and I really hope they have an empty, because it really sucks trying to go and fetch an empty around this area. You know, it happened to me a couple of times already when I deliver around this area before. Not at this place where I'm going right now, but just in California, the state of California, period. Sometimes, you know, they don't have empties, and you just gotta go and to a different location, and then you go there and there's no empty there, and then they send you to another one, and then finally you get one. But sometimes, you know, you waste like an hour and a half trying to be trying to find an empty, you know. So keep my fingers crossed, and I hope that there's an empty where I'm going. I was nice enough and let that that person get in there. She flying. She probably late to pick up the kids from school. But yeah, we almost there, guys. Almost. The only thing I like about coming to California, you know, when I have a delivery in this estate, is that there is food everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's food. In some of these places, you know, like there's like a little truck stops and stuff that you can park and then walk like maybe 2 blocks, and you'll find some really good food, you know, especially Mexican food. You know, there's a lot of those places around here, so it's pretty cool. And I'm surprised, you know, that there's not that much traffic either. You know, it's almost 5 o'clock right now. Let's see, it's like 4:43 p.m. California time. Real close to the delivery, guys. I think I remember here, last time I came here, over here on the left, there's a logistics airplane something, but they have like a lot of big old airplanes, you know, like commercial airplanes. They're just like a lot of them in there. I don't know, but it's like a logistics airport something, and I think they do some repairs in there or something. But there's a lot of airplanes over here, like on my left. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But we are coming up to this place right now, really close. Yeah, it's right here. If I remember correctly, at the end of this building, that's where I'm gonna turn. And then after this, another right, and there's it. Get this guy my paperwork, check in, and see. Hopefully they have an empty. I really hope so. Please have an empty. I need it. I need it. Alright, so we made it over here to the PetSmart in Victorville, California. There's a Creek driver too, actually. Drop it off, and also they do have empties, so that's awesome. He said the spot against the wall, 319. Y319. He says, slide your tandems, please. Nice. Let me slide my tandems and take my lock off. And then we hook up to this other one. The empty that I'm taking is that one right next to it. It looks a little banged up too. Wow. Alright, my friends, so this video is coming to an end. I hope that you guys really enjoy this video. Comment, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, first time watching it, subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next one. I got another pre-plan already. Gotta go from here, from Victorville to Ontario, California, and that one is going to Savannah, Georgia. So it's a big run, very big run. So I see you guys on the next one. Thank you.